I'd like you to meet George. George is 44 years old. He has 2 kids. He's an independent contractor and works as a handyman. In fact, I know him because he's actually my handyman. George makes about 55,000 Swiss francs a year. He has very little in the way of savings and also has limited access to credit. This summer, unfortunately, like for many other people, George lost his elderly mother to COVID. George's mother had no life insurance, and when faced by the problem of 8,000 Swiss francs to cover the funeral costs, George had nowhere to go. In fact, ultimately, George came to me to ask him if I could lend him the money. I was obviously very happy to do that, but for 300 million Americans and Europeans earning less than 75,000 Swiss francs a year, this is a huge problem. 83% of this population is underinsured. It's not that they don't want insurance, but when asked, invariably they neither understand it, they don't know where to access it, and most importantly, they simply cannot afford it. So Resilient has a solution for that. We make insurance free. So how do we do that? It's actually really very easy. We work with corporates who pay for the cost of the insurance in return for their consumers doing things that they need them to do each month. So let me give you an example. Prepaid phone companies struggle with the same problems month after month after month. They desperately fight to keep their existing customers, to get them to spend more on their phone plans, but they're also fighting for new customers. And this is very, very difficult to do when they have a highly commoditized, highly competitive market. So what if they said to their customers, all you have to do is renew your phone plan and we will give you 10,000 Swiss francs of free insurance. The process is really straightforward and easy to implement. We drive it through SMS text notification into a rich online web app. The enrollment process is just 4 steps, and as long as that customer continues to renew their plan, they are guaranteed to get that desperately needed coverage. It makes complete business sense as well. Our forecasts assume that for a large Swiss prepaid company, a program like this could generate as much as 50 million Swiss francs in revenue and also offer 1 million customers free insurance protection. Low and moderate income consumers are our end user, and our customer are the corporates who serve them. From retail to financial services to the gig economy, 62% of Swiss consumers engage with a loyalty program every single week. And we think there's a massive opportunity for us to do so also. Our revenue streams are pretty straightforward. We work on a traditional brokerage model, and we also charge these corporates an administration fee for managing their programs. Our service attainable market is about 4.5 billion Swiss francs. We're currently active in the United States and deploying 2 further programs this year in the financial service space, and we have recently started to develop our activities in Europe as well. We have a competent and capable team with relevant industry experience across all the verticals, be that insurance, be that financial services, technology, and even social impact. At Resilient, we like to say that we're providing a business solution to a social problem and a social solution to a business problem. We're currently raising $1.5 million, which we'll be using to develop our sales channels and to improve our technology stack. If you're an investor or a corporate as interested in delivering double bottom line returns to your LPs or your consumers as we are, then we'd really love to talk to you. Thank you very much.